this place looks like a secret area. Smells like a secret area, but isn't really one because there's ammo over there. That's my reasoning for why it's not a secret area, but oh wow, that looks really weird. I guess because you can't make it go around it, and then it looks weird. Because you can't go behind it. No, it looks really buggy. Woohoo! Yeah, that then. I'm gonna say that's a bit odd, but I can dig it. And can I get behind this? It's a lot of things where I'm just wondering, can I get behind it? And so far, the answer generally has been no, which is sad. Kind of like that guy. He's pretty sad too right now, I would imagine. You sound like mean people. I'm just randomly gonna use my pistol because I haven't used it in a while. Boom, boom to you! Anyone else? Yes? Do 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 da do da do do. Reloading! Do 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 do. Reloading! I've played Bunch of Heroes today. It's a bit weird. But the general experience is just people yelling reloading really, really often because you start out with a gun that has infinite ammo, but you can only shoot 10 times, and every time you run out of ammo in that game, you yell reloading, and it's so cool. Because it helps the players out when they know, because clearly they have no eyes. But yeah, that's just a random rant for another time, I feel. That game was weird. And really hard as well. I mean, I'm generally a person that doesn't mind difficulty all that much, but there is a general toleration limit I have with these things, and that kinda crossed the line of being just silly, but there you go. Random rant over. Let's continue talking about the game, which is helmet. Let's put our helmet on top of our stack of helmets and continue onwards. And look at all the pretty areas in vivid coloring. And continue. Get the assault rifle bullets. Get the shells. I wonder actually if the other HD games had a vivid color scale. I never really messed around with the color options in that. I'm kind of tempted to dig those out again from the old Steamaroonie. See if I can make it as colorful as this. Although, I guess the other Series Sam games were already pretty colorful by itself. I mean, especially the second encounter was quite colorful and it looked really nice. Oh. Please don't shoot me. Who's you? But yeah, I wonder if you can make it even prettier. Although it will probably hurt your eyes when you put too much color in it, but there you go. I am okay with it. I am willing to experiment with these things when I actually remember to do so. Is there anything on top of these pillars? I don't know. Possibly. Looks like the kind of place where one would put stuff on top of pillars, but you know, some of these pillars have been rather disappointing. I mean, I can't even break these, it would seem. I'm gonna guess that anything I can't hit with this thing, I can't break. Oh, hey. But I can't hit that, so let's see what happens. Ooh. That's really weird. And I don't think I can be bothered to do that with this. What am I? Whoa, okay, I can break more than I expected. Considerably more than I expected, and I don't know where that her came from, but apparently someone's mad at me. Over here. Yes, no, maybe, possibly, answer please. I don't know anymore, and I found more Egyptian text. The oracle saw the foes of Osiris across the sea of stars. Thus Osiris climbed the belt of sun. Awesome. I'm gonna go over here and shoot that guy in the face because I feel like it. Ho, 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 ho. Rar? Are you really saying rar? Apparently you are, and then you shifty devil are shooting at me. That was maybe sort of a waste of picking up 25 health there, but oh well. I can live with it. Because there's a growly person over there. And when there's growly people, there's people to murder. But they're hidden. Even though they're growling and therefore not really that well hidden. And I saw a guy over there and I'm gonna shoot it with my pistol. Boom, 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 boom. Probably didn't need the 5 bullets for that one. But infinite ammo weapons. Woohoo! Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. Aww. The joys I feel when I do these horrible things to these horrible people. Just one for the show. I am a terrible person. Let's see. I believe there was an area of a hall. That does not bode well at all. What is that? Oh, that's a worm. Okay, that looked really weird for a second. But that's because I didn't see the entire thing. And when one doesn't see the entire pictures, images can seem distorted when seeing them. Which was definitely the case in this predicament we found ourselves in. Please don't shoot me wherever you're shooting from. I just hurt more of you, so I hid behind a wall like a sissy. Woohoo. That sounds like Mr. Oh God! You broke the wall. Where is Mr. I broke the wall person? I know you're there. Ooh! Okay, I can see the greenness, so I'm gonna hope I'm gonna hit you 6 times. Nope, I only needed like 4 or 5 like I do each time. Not sure why I shot you more than that. I guess I was afraid I wasn't gonna hit you, so I shot in the same direction again in the hopes that it would hit you, but it hit in the first place, so it doesn't really matter. But that is kind of an insane way to do things. I am on top of a building. Will this help me in any way, shape, or form? Yes, now I have a vantage point to shoot from. And now I can see weird effects when people are spawning. I wonder if these things can even reach me up here. Oh God, those things probably can because they have miniguns. Yeah, they seem to be having somewhat of a hard time reaching me up. Oh God, someone... Oh God, that was not a good idea at all. Yeah, I'm gonna say that was not my brightest idea in the world. But it ended up really awesome. Murder, 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 murder. Death, 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 death. Don't hurt me. Because that would make me sad. No, ow, 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 ow. Did I mention owie kerplowie? Ooh. Ooh. Just shoot at the crosshair. When the crosshair is a different color, you'll hopefully be okay. Oh. Sneak attack! Oh, yeah. Sneak ham- Oh, wait, you're turning into- Oh. Okay. Regardless of you turning into ash, it can still hit you, apparently. That's a bit weird. And now I can't hit you anymore. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting indeed. Kind of tempted to shoot the moon. Don't know why, just randomly tempted to just shoot a missile there. I mean, it's not gonna hit anything. You know, sometimes you just gotta shoot the moon. And hope for the best. See what you get, be disappointed with nothing because it's a present! It's a present to the moon! You gave the moon one of your most prized possessions, and the moon should be grateful. I'm not grateful anymore. At least it looks like only one of you can hit me at a time, which is good, but there's 2 of you, which is bad at any possible way, really. Okay, and now you. So far, so good. Why would you have 2 of these guys in one area? Okay, yeah, you can hit me again. At least you're spawning in front of me every time, which is nice. This doesn't really seem like the best strategy, if you ask me, to spawn in the exact same location every time. Seems to kind of make your strategy a bit redundant, because I can just shoot at the same area each time and nothing bad will happen to me. But you tried or something, I don't know. You didn't even really try very hard there. I wonder if I can hit that tail. No, that just went straight through the tail. I guess it was a detail. Ho ho! That was the worst pun since Christmas. Oh God! Thank you. Oh, and now I just shot the wall myself. Yeah, I'm gonna say when a clear skeleton suddenly runs in front of you and trying to shoot someone, that clear skeleton is gonna die horribly and deservingly. Yeah. It's all your fault. Everything went wrong, little clear skeleton. It's all your fault that the world has come to an end. So you can tell Master Mental that he did a good job sending you his most prized clear skeleton who has died in the war, but has truly deserved the Medal of Honor. Or something. Yes! So, la And now that I randomly have hiccups, I can go to a pretty area. I'm gonna look at the statistics randomly. Let's see how far I am. I'm about halfway. Based on how much time I've spent here, and based on how many enemies are dead. Which so far still seems like a pretty good estimate, because you generally do seem to find just about all of the enemies, even if you miss all the secret area enemies, or just enemies that spawn by picking up a certain item. Generally you do find the majority in the actual level. Which is good, I like that. Would be a bit weird to have all your enemies in secret areas, because then you would just walk forward. Actually, there was a game called The Path, I suppose, which was weird, but you sort of found all the bad things when you strayed off of that one straight path. And you could actually just finish the game by walking forward on the path the entire game, but you'd get like the crappy ending, and should play that game again. I never actually got around to properly getting through that path because it's kind of a horror game, and I was a big sissy when I last played that. I don't even remember when I last played. I just randomly remember that game, and it's been ages since I played that. I should look into finding that because I'm randomly interested in it. Though I'll probably forget about that in the next 5 minutes, so it's all good. And please stop being with such large numbers. It startles me when you actually get... Oh, there was more of you. That was mean, rude, inconsiderate, naughty, and bothersome. Oh, hey, you turned to the... What? Okay, he tripped. That's a bit random, but... If you want to trip, be a tripper. Oh, God, no. Oh, everything is horrible again. This is not good. I am going to die, and it will be bad and stuff. That's the official song lyrics of that song. It's gonna be bad and stuff. And your things are getting awfully close to my actual face. I'm not sure why I'm using the rocket launcher for this when I should be using the minigun, because I don't have ammo for the minigun. That's probably why I'm using the rocket launcher. That would be the reason, wouldn't it? Yes. Any more? Yes. Come on. Get over here. Die like you know you want to. Otherwise, you wouldn't have joined up Mental's army. Please don't kill me. It makes me feel so sad. You know how I feel about sadness again. It makes me feel unpleasant and lukewarm. Well, all I want is just a warm, fuzzy feeling after killing some mindless, drony skeleton things that sometimes fall over when they try to attack you. That won't even hit me because I'm behind a tiny, tiny wall. The tiny, tiny wall ruined thing has saved me. Is that it? Any more? Really? You done? Seriously? Are you sure? You sure you don't want to send 2 more enemies at me? Just, 2 at a time. Just gonna jump on top of this thing. It kind of looks like there's something inside that little thing over there. I'm gonna check that out. Kind of looks like there's something in the middle of this thing. I wonder if I can even get inside that, but, you never know until you start faffing around. And faffing around is the key to finding secrets. Faff, 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 faff. Is there anything? No, I'm gonna say presumably not. There might be, but I'll miss it. I don't mind. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with occasionally missing something the first time I play through a game. It just means that there's more things to look forward to when you replay a game again. Just seeing random little things that you missed the first time around. Well, there's a car there and some armor here, so it does look like we're going in the right direction. Cars, generally good. I hope there's going to be a driving sequence. That would be fun. That would be really random. I'm gonna kill you all with melee attacks randomly because I don't know. It seemed like a good idea, and it conserves ammo, Shells, +10. And a tiny, tiny area here, and it doesn't really seem to contain much of anything. Oh no, it's you. That was so scary. Yay, I hit him. It did nothing, really. It does about as much as throwing a heart at someone. again, doesn't really do a whole lot. But it's fun to do. And quick save. Ooh, there you blab you. What do you think you're doing there, little bug? Yeah. Don't scare me like that. It frightens the soul. That also frightens the soul when someone just randomly spawns in your face. Good God. This is like Amnesia all over again. Except with more skeletons. Just a few more, really. In fact, Amnesia. Ooh, a Mexit key. Oh God, that's the sound of badness. And that's the vision of horrible. Yeah. That's also a bad sound, but I can live with that. As long as I can keep this stupid hag under control. Hi there. I'm keeping you under control. Control. Okay, you're just gonna leave. Okay, fair enough. If you don't want my company, then I'll just hang around here by myself. Meh. I mean, if you're gonna be like that, I'm just gonna shoot rockets in your face if you're gonna be that mean, that rude. I mean, I'm just gonna say hey, and you'll be like, no. Not nice at all. My God, this is why I murder people. Because they would bully me. Into where? Oh God, this is bad. Oh, there you are. Well, this is awkward to hit like that. Right, I'll give you that one. You did a pretty good job there at hiding from my vision. That time you didn't. That time you sucked. Meh. I'm gonna say meh to that because it was meh worthy. You are worthy of a very loud, large meh because of your poor performance. And I'm kind of hearing enemies over there, but I'm not really sure if that's where I'm hearing them from. That sounds kind of weird, but it's true. And that's probably the exit. This doesn't really... Well, I guess this is kind of a lock that one that would require a key. I wonder if we can look through the keyhole. Not really. It looks like the keyhole, yeah. Gonna say that's not... Okay, that door just disappears. Okay, that door is actually a mirage. I never needed a key after all, and time has just gone insane. Awesome. What's that? That's a satellite dish. That's what we call them back in America. Lordy. Leaving. Yeah. Okay. Random battle music that lasts for half a second. Why not? Why wouldn't you do such a thing? I like that Sam can aim his weapons at the exact same location where he aimed the last one, so you can just kind of zoom in with the sniper rifle and then switch to any other gun and use that. That's always a bit magical when games do that. When they manage to aim at the exact same location. I'm probably gonna say there's not many people that could probably do that in real life. I'm gonna say this game is not very realistic. Nah. But that's okay. It is very bright. You don't see many bright games anymore. I mean, you have to change the color settings, but at least you can change the color settings in this game. Please don't do that. That's just silly. And you require me to kill you with overkill. But I do wonder why every game has to be so bland. Why so many games feel the need that realism is not using colors anywhere. And then you get stuff like being able to do something like this. And hitting in the exact same location. That's not how hands work. Meh, your realistic shooters are a lie. And you probably wouldn't like shooting in real life anyway if you had to shot at actual people. Rant! But that's, yeah, let's keep that rant for... Let's just keep that rant forever, really. I don't want to do that rant. It's ranty. Yeah! And you're trying to shoot at me. I just shot your friend and now you're trying to kill me. Oh no! Boom, boom. Come on there, little guy. Hold on. There you go. You fell down when I shot you with the boom boom. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna go this way. Secret found! And you know it. I mean, there is literally no reason why I would want to be here, so I'm just gonna go to the dunes. Go, go, Egypt! Bye, bye, Egypt! I don't like you anymore. Do, 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 do. And I hear Mr. Growly Man is over here, and there's a lot of pink flashing from that car. I wonder what that pinkness is. Maybe it's like some key. Another weird thing. Have a ton of C4, but can't open a tiny door unless I find the tiniest key in the world. What is that? That's a thing. That's gas. Oh, wow. Gas canister picked up. Hooray! Am I really gonna have to get a car? Because that sounds kind of tedious. Hello. Not sure why you would yell at me like that. I mean, I've done you no harm. Well, I murdered you, but other than that, I didn't do you any harm. I just murdered you because you were screaming like that. If you weren't screaming, I probably wouldn't have noticed you. And that is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth entirely. Gonna murder people that scream at me because I feel bad when they yell. Do-do-do-do. Is that an enemy? I'm not sure if it was an enemy, but it's dead now. And when something's dead, it doesn't generally turn into an enemy. Generally. Depending on which game you play. Legs! Why are the legs out to haunt me? There we go. I've killed the murderer's legs. Now everything will be filled with bullets once more, apparently. Which is a bit weird. It seems like a kind of an odd thing to greet your guests with, as I may have mentioned once or 50 million times in the past, but as I also have mentioned once before, these people not the nicest people in the world. I think he died. I'm just going to explore a little bit further over here. Do you see? And I'm not really missing anything. It looks like I'm... Oh. 7 C4 explosives. See? It was worth it. Ooh. In case I ever need 7 C4 explosives, though. So far, generally, when I find C4, I'll not use it, and 7 seconds later, I find a box with infinite amounts of C4 in it, so, yeah, I don't know. But, you know, I've used it in the past, so I'm getting better at actually using the things I pick up and stuff, so there you go. The screamy people. They are screaming. Now he shall no longer scream at me. Hey, look! It's a box of C4! Right there! It's exactly what I was talking about 7 seconds ago. Oh my god. It does that every single time. But, oh well. I can live with it. I don't mind getting free things. Oh. No, no, no. There's a Screaming McScreamerson somewhere over here, but I can't find him. Found it! Woo! The Screamer McScreamerson has been taken care of. No longer shall Screamy McScreamies haunt my dreamy McDreamies. And I'm talking about actual dreams and not the character from Grey's Anatomy. Oh yes, I watched that. I'm a manly man.